Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name's Steve Orr. This is part 28 of the Feed the Beast, Be Happy Minecraft mod pack. Um, right, first of all, I've got a bit of an apology. I kind of went ahead and got a bit carried away and made the VASB and got it working. The reason why I kind of got a bit carried away is I sort of bodged it together to get what I wanted, and I'll explain why in a minute. Also, and I've obviously got some seeds from that, and I've planted some grass, and I thought I'd plant some over here, just because I got fed up looking at all this brown, muddy dirt. And I forgot about the fact that we'll get little visitors. And we have some visitors. We've got some pigs, some sheep, and some cows. So that's nice. So I've just penned them in over here for the moment because I thought it'd be fairly harmless and out of the way. One of the cows wandered a little bit too close to some of my bees and got set on fire and was turned into steaks, which was very tasty. I've already bred some of them, so I can get some little babies going and try and get some more. But I'm pretty sure that, given that the only spawnable space for those is over here, I'm going to get quite a few things spawning. No chickens yet, unfortunately, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the chickens. So the VASB, let's talk about the VASB then. So the quest here is BSB is one of the magic bees. This can give you some special seeds that can be used to make grass. For making the bee, you'll need the floral bee, a mana pulse, mana, and an alchemy catalyst. For drones, you can use the same method as before, but this time you'll need to use princesses instead of drones. So basically, you have to have a princess bee that you can then chuck into the mana pool. But first of all, you need to take your mana bee, not your mana bee, your princess of whatever kind it is, change the species into floral. Use a genetic imprinter to do that. Once you get the floral bee, come over here. So what's the kind of half beginnings of my new Britannia area, so I can actually start working on Britannia properly. Same setup as before. I actually put 2 mana spreaders here because there was an awful lot of mana being produced by these begonias. I started feeding it some quite rare bees since I had lots and lots of drones laying around. So these guys were spitting out huge amounts of mana. I think I ended up making about 4 VASB princesses in total in the end. And the idea was to try and get the VASB species. But what I decided to do was to take a shortcut whilst doing that, see if I could get it quicker another way. So what I did, I took my VASB, took an industrious drone, since the VASB was a princess already, and chucked them into one of my industrial apiaries here. Now, I didn't keep any of the bees that I got out of it. I got rid of them all in the end. But what I got was a VASB industrial hybrid. It's very specifically what it says. So if I just take one of these for example, see, it's a diligent princess. It actually says VASB industrial. And then when you take a look at the bee in a bee analyzer, you've got your active and inactive genes, and the active was VASB and the inactive was industrious, which meant that when they produce their drones at the end of its life cycle, whoops, give me my bee back, thank you, they produce both Instead of producing here like just straight Blizzy drones, they produce both the industrial and the Raspberry bees. What I had to do was analyse every single one that came out and look for the hybrids and non-hybrids. And when you get a bee that has industrial Raspberry, you can also get Raspberry industrial. So I'd have a bit of both, and I'll take a queen that had Raspberry and industrial, and I breed it with an industrial Raspberry, which got me eventually a Raspberry drone. Now, I said earlier I'd already got like 3 or 4 princesses, so I already had a pure breed Raspberry, which is actually this Raspberry, or the Raspberry that started this off, and took that Raspberry drone and stuck it in here, and yeah, here we go. So away they're running. It's a bit of a long-winded way, and I'm not necessarily sure that was the best way. I thought it kind of felt like a shortcut, rather than me taking the gamble on the genetic sampler giving me the Raspberry species, because at the end of the day it's completely potluck, and I got lucky with floral when I did it originally, but yeah, now I've got to have plenty of Raspberry drones that I could do it with, and I don't really need to do any more now. Raspberry's as far as it needs to go. That's kind of the end of it. But yeah, so that was fun. Then let's just quickly... Oh, hello. You have a horsey. Nice of you to pop by. Right, let's get a quick nap. I get a feeling I'm going to be overrun now by animals. Is that a chicken? Horse. Cow. Maybe not. I don't really want these guys. So get rid of these. Sure, more are going to spawn later anyway. So, some raw beef, mutton, leather. Good. Yeah, so that's kind of it. So we've got all of those. So if I go in here, actually I don't need to go in there, do I? If I look for seeds, I've got plenty of boreal seeds, plenty of pasture seeds, and if I look for spores, I have plenty of infestation spores. So I should be able to hand in this quest, and I'm going to get lots of rewards. Now, what do I want? I don't need a turtle for cutting trees. That's nothing to mine. Again, don't need to dig dirt. I'll take a melee turtle. Purely because I could possibly use that to do just thinking. Man of steel, terror steel, elementium. Yeah, I could possibly use that melee turtle in some kind of mob farm thing. Let's just go see my Lexica Botanica. So I'll check these two functional flora out, I believe they are. Oh. Jaded Amaranthus. Feeding it with mana from the mana pools will help it quickly grow new mystic flowers around it. Oh yes, I remember this being remember this flower now. Of little value, I feel. at the moment. Fallen Canada. Can how do you pronounce that? Use mana from nearby pools in order to apply regeneration effect to any players nearby. Interesting, but not what I need right now. I'll put those in there for the moment. And now I can make some decent armour out of these. Yeah, just thinking Mana Steel Elementium comes from Alfheim. So I can make armour and tools. Don't really want to do that. I'm thinking there's a weapon I want to build. And I can't remember which one it is. I might have to go and do a bit of research. It's definitely not an Elementium. Funny feeling it's something like Terrorblade. Yes, that's the one I think I want. The sword that calls upon fallen stars. That's just in the Britannia. Rods, sword, Terrorblade. Crafted from Terror Steel ingots, sword infused with natural strength. That he does it. Power and diamond sword. Under strength. Uses mana from the inventory like mana steel tools, but when swung, there's a chance for it to create a beam that will deal as much damage as a melee hit. That's the one I think I want. And the other stuff comes from in here, isn't it? What was that other weapon? Can't find it in there. Thunder Cooler and Star Cooler. Not in there. Where am I? S. What after? Star Caller. Star Caller. There it is. Star Caller is a blade with the power to call upon the wrath of the stars. When swung, there's a chance for a blade to summon a falling star heading towards where the wielder is looking. That will do damage upon impact with any entities. Creating this sword is no easy task. It requires Ender Air and a Terror Blade. Keep in mind the process does wipe the enchantments on the sword used. Block of diamond or a mana diamond will give me Dragonstone. Interesting. What's the other one? Thunder Caller, wasn't it? Thunder Caller is a dual pronged sword with the ability to conjure lightning created using a Terror Blade, Ender Air, and some other materials. The Thunder Caller sacrifices the power of long range attacks to be able to zap multiple targets. Okay, that's quite good. Attacks initiated with Thunder Caller invoke chain lightning that homes on nearby hostile mobs, dealing decreasing damage per hit. I think I might just go with a Terror Blade though. Living Wood Twigs. Give me 2 of those then. 2 of those. Oh, I can put my legs together back. That's a sensible table. Let's use a proper table. Twig. Terra Steel. Terra Blade. Cool. Yes, just chuck that away. Oh, hello, horsey. 2003. Oh, enchantments. Oh, enchantments. Oh, I have to think about that. Right, let's look at handing in some quests then, shall we? So, cracking on with the turbine stuff. I will take the resident energy cell, thank you very much. And turbine housing, followed by turbine glass. Gives me some more cryo-stabilized flux ducts. 24. How many more of these have I got in here? 0. That's okay. Always somewhere to start. So, turbines, shafts and bearings. So, create the power port. Create a bearing. I now need to create a rotor shaft and rotor blades. So, let's see if I've got what it takes to make these. 1, 2. That counts because of the 2 I made earlier. Rotor blades. Hopefully these don't need any. They need cyanite, which I have none. And you only get 1. Wow, that's a bit harsh. So 4 cyanite grains. Huh. Let's have a look at Eulorium. Indeed. I may need to build a reactor. What am I going to do with this energy cell? There's my bundled mishmash of energy cells up there. And I've blocked my route up, haven't I? Let's see. Some oak wood. And I would like to be up there. And now, which way round? Ow. Is this energy cell? I can't remember. I think this is the front. So, front is output, back is input. Get her in the right way. Oh, I need the bottom as output as well. Bottom output. Excellent. That's going to charge up. Put those away. Yeah, I had to make a mana tablet as well, actually, thinking about it, whilst I mentioned it to move the Britannia stuff upstairs, so I didn't want to lose all that mana. Alright, let's see, since I can't do any more for that. Extra cells, how are we doing over here? Still a ways to go, but getting there. And it's getting dark, so let's quickly grab a quick nap. Just a thought. Just a quick thought. Let's go and get a tablet and a wand. Probably going to drain it dry, I should think. Yep. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to see about feeding that a bit more. Alright, let's go. I've now got a hardened energy cell that's just kind of laying around. That's 400,000. What's this? 2 million. Let's do a swap. Back is in. Right is out. All good. Can I use this to do anything? Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade it to a hardened if I feel like it. I could build a jetpack, couldn't I? I think I might upgrade this first though. Invar 1, 2, 3, 4. Be hardened. Thank you very much. And needs charging. Good. This is going to be a significant drain on my solar panels, so yeah, they're starting to feel the pressure a bit now. So reactor might not be such a bad idea. Quest book. So I haven't done this refined quest yet, the oily combs. We'll move on to that in a minute. I was going to start making the steam locomotive, but I found one small problem, and that is steel production. Don't have any. So, blast furnace that we got a long time ago, never did anything with. I want to build this now, and I need to find somewhere to do it. I might actually just put it here and nudge the Thorncraft area slightly that way. You know, you could have just walked around that wall. I'm going to have to upgrade this wireless. This is terrible. Oh, gee, I don't need to, do I? If I do this, we've got a wireless access point. Let's just pull that out. I can possibly, there we go, pop one on there. Blink. Give me a little bit more coverage out here now. Hey. Yes, so I wanted to do Essentia, didn't I, with the applied logistics. So I think if I build this here, should be okay. Interesting, let's mark that one as spawnable. Hopefully this is not too close to that. There we go. Blast furnace online. Can't coal coke or charcoal. Oh no, there's plenty of charcoal. Yeah, there's loads of charcoal downstairs. Beep. I just want to have a look at something. Yeah, look at this random crap in here. Ah, there's my auto enchantment table. That's what I wanted. Auto anvil. And other string and that. I also have those. Don't have that. I might as well take the sand. I might as well take the sulfur as well. That doesn't have a random empty chest. Cool. Let's see, get rid of that, and that. And that. And that. So that's that working. So I need charcoal. So charcoal is going to come from here. Thank you very much. Those guys are all good still. And what else did I need? Charcoal. Oh, iron. Of course, iron. Yeah, that's not how you spell iron. Beam me up, Scotty. Ow! Wow, that's the first time this happened. Okay, charcoal. Now then, I built a rolling machine. But I need to know how much steel I need for this locomotive. So, soil fuel boilers, that's fine. High pressure boiler tanks need 2 each. So I need 8. Right, that's going to slowly cook away. I can't remember how much it takes. It's quite a bit of charcoal against iron ingot. It takes a while. So let's just get rid of those. Yeah, so that's going to do that. What else have we got to turn in? Nothing else at the moment. Haven't done those. Resources, snow blaze. So I've kind of nerfed myself a bit with snow blazes at the moment, as these guys have got something that I want. And give me a second, let me just breed up some more. Right, let's just pull these guys in and analyse them. So, blizzies have got the longest lifespan and the fastest production speed. Come here. Was there anything else they do that's... No. Everything else is pretty mediocre. So, at the moment I've got the fastest speed, but only a longer lifespan. Longest lifespan will make my bees last a little bit longer and hopefully produce more. Why aren't you on fire? I know what I should be doing. I've just realised how much of an absolute complete idiot I've been. My wand needs charging. Where better to charge it than here? Let's quickly do this. And sometimes people don't realise that you can actually do this. Now, if I get close enough, let's just tidy up my background a little bit here. Get some kills going. Ooh, somebody managed to hit me there. Now then, if you see that in the corner, my wand is almost full. How cool is that? And that is why we have a mob farm. Balls, arrows. Don't exactly need a potato, but hey, you know. Okay. I think I got most of the stuff out of there. Don't need arrows, don't need the brains. Oh, there you go. From, oh, blimey, it's actually full. Oh, one potato. I think we don't need to worry about one potato, really. So there, quick nap, and that's, oh, yeah. Perfect reason as to why we need a mob spawner. Well worth having it just to do that. Right, let's just offload a load of this rubbish. Glowstone, sugar, string, bullets, rods, common treasure. Need to open those. Oh, some enderpearls and a diamond. And let's just chuck the potion in there anyway. And get rid of the potato. So yes, there we go. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Let's just kind of chuck it in there for now. I need to get a bit further with Thorncraft, although I'm starting to think actually I might not necessarily need it. So let's see, I want auto enchantment table. This corner looks good. I need to provide you with mana somehow. Got bottles of enchanting. Not sure I can feed it these. No. Right. I need a... Oh. Mana drain. XP drain even. Let's build one of these. Probably built one of these ages ago, to be honest. XP drain, and I need the open blocks tank. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Pop out you. Pop out you. Maybe come down and get those. Put the tank down there. Put the drain there. Configure you to drink from below. That's tanking up with XP. Put that in there. hoping that he's going to enchant that. No? You don't want to enchant it. Unbreaking. Oh well. Can't do it again, sadly. Max level 0 for a reinforced pickaxe. Really? No enchantments at all on that pickaxe. Well, that's a bit boring. Let's see, can we enchant this armour? I expect we can. 9, 8. Cool. Grab these other bits. We can feed it whilst we do this. I suppose if I'd put some bookshelves around that or something, I could have got that to a higher level, but pah. Not bad upgrades. I'm going to put these bottles of enchanting back because I don't really need them. Auto anvil. Oh, let's just have another couple of tanks then, actually. And put it there. Put the anvil down. The anvil can auto drink from below. Though it doesn't seem to want to. Okay. Okay. I'll leave it to do its thing. So yeah, I should. Bookshelves definitely have helped here, but yeah, wasn't that fussed. Not that bothered. Don't think I'm really going to need it. I have a plan for fighting the Wither anyway. Let's have a look then what else we've got going on here. So yeah, so I've kind of nerfed myself with the blizzards. Yeah, let's have a look at the Dante then. Sulfur. Oops, helps you spell sulfur correctly. I have plenty of that. And blaze. Wow, I really cannot type today. So that's going to complete those. Pyros. Ooh, what do I need for pyro? Pyro drone. Dante plus carbon. Oh, that is going to be so easy to do. I can do that now. Let's just quickly do that before I finish this episode. Yeah, I was going to do that, but that's going to be another episode now because this one is dragged on a little bit too far. So 1 carbon, carbon drone, 1 Dante drone. Where did Dante Princess go? There we go. Pyro Queen, please. But this is going to set random everything on fire. Yep, flammable, random everything. Lifespan longest, production longest, fastest even. Yeah, see, this is where I'm now running into a problem. These bees are such high level that their production and lifespans actually outperform those of the bees that those are the template that I've already got. What did you need? Hellish. away he goes. Alright, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and take a look at some of the other videos that you might see around here. There's some good content to watch, something to keep you entertained for a while, I hope. And I will see you next time, where we will have our pyro bees. Hopefully I'll finish messing around with the snow blizzards by then and finish my template, and we can look at the refined quest and get these oily combs going. I've already got some of the bees needed to do that, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.